shit, guys.
Let's do it.
Last one's a charm.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through. The last one. Let's go.
What I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You had to be excited as fuck when you woke up today. I mean,
Last
not only like
shit.
the album, the video, like
Right,
what a day. You're here
What a
with
day.
us. Thank you.
You know, the Grammy Museum last night,
Come
man.
on.
I never done that shit, man. It's
For
crazy.
real?
Yeah. I just have to stop and think about it, like, and smile. Like, all this shit around me is crazy. It was because I had an idea to share with the fans and with all the people and everything that comes with it, all the press and all the love, man, all the support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just made me smile on the inside when I was pulling up to the Grammy Museum last night. You know, it was dope, man. Now I'm in this dope ass spot. You know?
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that shit.
Yeah.
I
Dope
mean,
as usual, and that's what people say about me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at the comments, people are saying dope as usual. We expect it from Tech. You know what I'm saying?
You can always be like, I'm humbly talking that I'm the shit. You can always say like it's factual, man. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Well,
Like,
as usual. You know what I'm saying? I'm the biggest Tech N9NE fan ever. I get to tell them what to say, get to tell them what to wear, get to tell them how to smell, who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the biggest Tech N9NE, I'm the creator of Tech N9NE, so I listen to that motherfucker all the time. Old shit, fucking new shit, unreleased shit. I got so much unreleased Tech N9NE shit in my phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the
biggest Tech N9NE fan. Fuck yeah. No, hell yeah.
I got ideas for them to last another lifetime, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I done met some really big Tech N9NE fans over the years, man. You know what I'm saying?
Overseas too, I bet.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of them.
you're talking to one right here.
Yeah.
We'll get into that shit.
So it's like, you know, to say I'm the biggest Tech N9NE fan, I don't think nobody would refute that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I am him, you know?
I like the way we started.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. All right, let's get started, man. Let's get started.
For sure.
All right, let's skip the intro music. I'm just gonna get right into it.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dope as Usual podcast. My name is Thomas. This Dope as Yola. This is my co-host Marty O'Neill.
Well, it's cracking, folks.
What's up? This is the Dope as Usual podcast. We're here to talk about life, problems, drugs, accomplishments, and everything in between.
Yes.
As you can tell from the thumbnail, you guys already know what the fuck is going on. You know how hyped I am. Please introduce and welcome Tech N9NE.
Yes, yeah. Great to be here. You know.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Legendary.
Bro.
Legendary.
Okay, before I'm just gonna get started like this. All right.
There you go.
Before I started streaming, I just want to
Jesus.
get this started real quick.
Jesus, peace.
Hold on.
Jesus.
I can't find Celsius in my
Jesus,
shit.
peace.
Oh, there it is right there. Celsius. Bro, before I started just doing streaming,
This nigga got the calm before the storm. He got the worst.
everything.
He got the worst. You got the worst 2K.
Before streaming.
That's your first album ever,
and I went
right?
to
Yeah, this is the first one right here. This is the first one.
what a
West
drastic
Side.
change from that to this.
No doubt.
Little gangster, hard as
But
hell,
let me tell you,
then jumped over
let me
here.
tell you like this though. When I was doing these songs, I was already writing Psycho Bitch and Einstein.
A couple of them already, you were
Yes,
using pieces of
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
I heard it. I wasn't sure.
Angelic was
Precursor.
It was like 5 years prior, all the shit 5 years prior to 2001.
So while you were doing that, you're doing
Yes.
this? That's two different dudes
When
right there.
I was writing Mitch Bade, I wrote Psycho Bitch the next day. And then Einstein, you know what I'm saying? I always had the triality, the king, the clown, and the G. You know what I'm saying? So I was always doing crazy shit up under the hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Always triality.
All right. I love to hear that because when I hear some of that shit, I'm like, wait, that's the fucking bar. That sounds like this from the next album.
You know what I'm saying?
But this one's 3 years before.
This
It's
one
a
came out right
Yeah.
on top of Absolute Power. Me and Diamond and them, it fell out, you know what I'm saying? So he made the record Blue. He know we from a blood neighborhood. He made the record Blue, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of fans, they bring it up to me. It's like, we know this is not, you didn't put this together. I said, you know what? But it's my music,
Just
dog.
hard no matter what.
It's my music. I have to sign it. In the beginning, I wasn't signing it. You know what I'm
Really?
saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of like a bitterness thing. To it.
Yeah, I'm like, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? These niggas put this shit together. But rest Diamond Shield Soul, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. He put this out. And maybe you know, now that I think about it, maybe he didn't do this out of spite because Celsius would be blue.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And
makes sense though.
And he put a car on there. He know that ain't my shit. You know what
when
I'm
I
saying?
saw it, I was like, this is a random artwork. When I first bought it, I'm like, what is this shit?
Right.
I did think the same thing.
Songs compiled, and he put Joker and Mac James on there, his artist that, you know, we were connected, but you know, we weren't really rocking because our discrepancy, me and Diamond's discrepancies from the past, you know what I'm saying? So now when fans come bring this, I sign this happily.
Hell
because it's some shit on there, man.
No, on all this shit, dude. I got the records too. I don't want to bring fucking records, but this is right before I started streaming.
Yeah, man.
And I started doing physical. But speaking of real quick, all 6s and 7s is the first time you had like a super mainstream crossover with Lil Wayne, right?
Yes, sir.
And this morning you dropped the Lil Wayne song today.
Yoda.
What a wild ass.
And think about this. All these songs we've been doing throughout the years with Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? We got like 5 or 6 of them of our own. Right? We've never took the time to do a video. You know what I'm saying? And we finally got that video in out here in LA, man.
That was so much cinematic, epic video.
Yeah,
that's the first one for real?
Yeah, that's the very first one we've ever done. You know, out of all the songs, you know what I'm saying? Never done a video.
Back. Yeah, I don't
never done a video. I wanted the culture to know that we were binded, you know what I'm saying? Like a video would do it.
Yeah.
And I thought we were gonna do it on a song we did recently with Moo Fresh called Too Good. You know what I'm saying? It's really a song for the culture, like lyrical, different levels of lyricism on Too Good, man. And they said my video was Matrix budget idea.
Millions of dollars and shit.
We didn't get to do it, but now we got this one. This one cost a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? More than we thought we were gonna spend, you know what I'm saying?
Looked like a movie.
You know, whenever you shooting movie type shit out here now, it's super expensive now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Working with him has to be different because you're like 2 of the only artists that have been relevant since like the late 90s that are still like on the same path the whole time.
Crowd too.
Well, the thing is, man, motherfuckers like us ain't counting. You know what I'm saying? We just
putting up points.
Love music, and we're writing that shit, and it don't matter what the fuck everybody else is doing. We keep our ear and our eye to what everybody else is doing, but at the same time, we don't mimic that shit. And we keep doing ourselves and keep bettering ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Lyrically, we care about the craft enough to keep on taking chances with shit and not fucking following the pack, you know? And that's why we're still here.
I mean, who's going to follow? You can't, you have a different sound. You have a different sound. Like there's no,
Yes.
If you would change your sound up, you'd just drop the fuck off because like
they would know.
You doing?
They would know. They would know. They would know when I'm clout chasing.
There you go.
They would know.
When you did this one, you're still doing your own shit.
Like
Lil Wayne happens to be on it.
On Bloods period, I say much love to Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? But if I did a song with Sexy Red, they will know that I did it for clout and for her.
For her audience.
You know what I'm saying? And I have to have some integrity when it comes to this thing, not bashing anybody for what they do, but I gotta be careful being the lyricist that I am.
We open yourself to.
You know what I'm saying? What I do.
Yeah.
Because when I did something with Wayne, some motherfuckers didn't want that shit to happen.
Why?
I remember.
It's the underground. They just want to keep you underground. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne's a spitter, though.
Yeah, I know. But you know, there's a divide, man. There's a divide with some fans. You know what I'm saying? And it's cultural too. At the same time, some people just don't like mainstream, man. Especially with underground fucking artists.
Yeah.
And I always told them, I'm like, how do you contain something like Tech N9ne?
Yeah.
How do you contain something like Kendrick? How do you contain something like Wayne? You can't do it.
Yeah.
Snoop, you know, he's a household fucking name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like some things you just cannot contain and keep to yourself. I was talking at a festival back in the day, and I was like, yeah, I got Wayne on the song. Boo. I'm like, hold on. On stage, thousands of motherfuckers. I said, that's my family, that's one. I'm talking wonderful about him up here. Don't disrespect me with the boos and everybody start clapping, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
Like you said, I tell motherfuckers what to wear and what to eat, what to do.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell them to stop fucking booing then. Like, it'll work. I mean, the first show, real quick, the first show I ever went, you go to Catalyst a lot, Santa Cruz. I walked in, dude, I didn't realize I didn't realize, like, I listen to your music. I have some CDs back then, like, for a show. You said some words and Fool started fucking chanting. And I felt like, I was like, I'm at a rally, dude. And then you said a couple other words and they, I mean, by the time I was done, I'm like,
it was the pledge. It was the pledge.
I didn't know. But when I went there, I just got like, what the f-? Me and my homie were like,
that's my diabolic
this is
mind.
Crazy. It was the first thing you introduced JEROC. You're like, we just signed JEROC. That was the first tour.
Yeah, man. I always knew early on that people want to follow something. So why not follow an angel of a man? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I saw how they wrote the national anthem and everybody sing it, or the preamble, or whatever you call this shit. You know, so I said, you know what? I'm going to write a pledge for my fans. Together we are a powerful force as one mind, body, and soul. Let no evil enter nor attempt to reduce us because of the beliefs we hold. And with this love, combined with our strength, we ward off pain and stress. Technician I am, wholeheartedly, in life and in death. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, it rhymes.
The album.
Yeah.
That was a wild way to start this shit.
Yeah.
I first heard it.
Yeah, dude. That's why they started calling me a cult leader. But
I remember that.
You know, the people who made all these songs for America, they're cult leaders too. Maybe, I don't know. But you know, when I was younger, I came up with a Bible verse. I wrote a Bible verse called TECH N9NE.
Stop.
It said, "He who treads the path of the beast is also he whose sins can be repented. But be warned, for the beast in his past may return to haunt his present and twist the thoughts of the righteous." I wrote that.
Sounds like some Samuel Jackson shit.
As a teenager. So it means what goes around comes around. He who treads the path of the beast is also he who can repent.
An elegant live by the sword, die by the sword shit.
But be warned, for the beast in his past may return to haunt his present. So be careful what you do to people back here and twist the thoughts of the righteous and make you do some shit to kill a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Christian, and then I listen to your music, bro. Christian household, and your mom married a Muslim, and then it kind of mixed everything in together.
Made me a clusterfuck. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
yes.
I mean, like, I'm just picking up things as a fan, like, as you know, like throughout the music for all these years. So it's wild to hear that you wrote a Bible verse of yours, like your own verse.
Right, I did, about life, what I knew about it as a
teenager.
Yeah,
this is what you're meant to do, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
like, you've been writing shit your
I
whole
always
life.
say, okay, I think I'm about to be 54 in November. You know what I'm saying? I look good.
71.
54.
Yeah.
71, yes. And I always said, music is what I'm put here to do. But it feels like there's something else as I'm evolving. I feel like I'm going to be leading a lot of people doing something. I don't know. It's not going to be with no religion, because I've studied Christianity. I studied Islam from 12 to 17. Those two made me want to look into Confucianism, Shintoism, Taoism, Judaism, Buddhism, Hinduism, Dianetics, you know what I'm saying? House of Scientology shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything. And what I learned is that a lot of it is similar. And people believe in a higher deity, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't claim no more of those ever. I just took from everyone whatever worked for my life.
Yeah, that's right.
And I recognized that I was connected to the universe, have the same elements and everything, and I pray to it, what they call God, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with my mind changing like this, bro, I feel like it might turn into something else. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm gonna be on a pedestal going, "Can you dig it? Can you dig it?"
It's a fucking movie, man.
You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Yeah, you never
what
know
am
what
I
you're
gonna
gonna
be leading motherfuckers to do? I don't know, man. But I'm in music. I'm gonna always be able to do music. How you doing over there? I ain't see no lady come in. And music, that's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But my mom wanted me to be a preacher, you know what I'm saying, for Christ. And I was like, I can't do that now, you know what I'm saying? Because people are doing it for the wrong reasons. And don't understand religious beliefs and how you're supposed to carry on, you know what I'm saying? So I won't lead my people into anything in the area of indoctrination. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been indoctrinated for so many decades already. So I can't do that, but I could lead with love and respect and understanding and listening to each other and all that kind of shit, not judging motherfuckers on their sexuality or their political views or anything, you know what I'm saying? Or their gang ties, nothing, just love, togetherness, and we gotta fight evil coming our way. So we might need guns.
Firepower. Is that what? It's funny because everything you're saying, I'm like, oh, that's from KOD. I know what you're talking about. All right.
I think that's if there is a final
That's what I'm talking
hour,
about.
let's hope for a higher power.
That one.
One by one and two by two. I have ammo. What about you?
Yo,
we don't want to kill nobody, man. We've been going through life with all that shit, with gang shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But there are people out there that don't want us to band together. They want us to fight each other over skin tone, over colors, over money, over class, over all these things, political views. Look what happened. Unite the Right. What was it? Unite the Right. When the car ran through everybody and killed people, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about in that like that street fair thing?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It was rally. Unite the Right rally or something like that. I forgot where it was. Charlottesville, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. So there's a couple people got run.
But you know, same thing, something happened down in New Orleans recently too, you know what I'm saying? Where people went down Bourbon Street.
Oh, down the street, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's people out here that want to keep us turbulent when it comes to each other.
Demons.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe something.
You know, because, you know, if we kill each other, there's more money for them, you know. So anybody speaking togetherness and health and stuff like Dr. Sabi or Lisa Lopez, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just got to be careful, man, you know, and whatever is going to turn into Tech N9ne, what is it? If it's going to turn into me having a place where people can come and be, you know, just be around people that love and want to respect one another and shit like that, man. You know, I ain't talking about no orgy and no shit like that. I'm just talking about togetherness, man.
Yeah, I got
you. Know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm anxious to see what the next 10 years of my life will look like, man. But
we'll
for now, I'm going to be rapping niggas' heads off.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Album dropped today.
Yes, it did.
Was 5816 Forest?
5816 Forest, where I lived from age 12 to age 17 when I ran away on a quest to become Tech N9ne.
Oh, shit.
And went, you know, because coming from a Christian house, my mom being a devout Christian, falling in love with a Muslim, everything changed.
Through the Christian now was
No more pork.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
more,
at all?
no more
Changed it
breaking,
all?
no more nothing in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my mom had to adjust to Abul Hassan Rasul Khalifa's way of living in his home that he moved us in, 5816 Forest. He didn't know it was a blood neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
That's a shock.
Yeah.
Fool pulls up. Ah, shit.
Yeah, you know, he's a grown man. He don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, that's right when the niggas from LA moved in our neighborhood. 37th Street Fruitown Brim moved in our neighborhood in like 83, 84, you know? So
Just popped it off all the way over there.
yeah. We wanted to be like them niggas. They had the big radio boxes and shit
Oh,
walking down the street.
walking
and
down the
shit,
street.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Some fucking movie shit.
We seen that shit on TV.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Red on everything, red sweatsuits and shit.
Damn, we ruined the whole fucking neighborhood?
Yeah.
We came through
all
like
over the world.
Big gang.
Yeah.
All over the world. LA fucked everybody up, dude.
Well, I mean, we're fucking cool as shit.
Because it started
you know,
as bastards of the party, you know what I'm saying? Like the Black Panther Party, you know, the Crips started, you know what I'm saying? Community reform, some in progress or some shit like that, you know? And the Bloods were spawned, you know what I'm saying? And You know, everything man creates somehow gets perverted. You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's good, it turns
religion.
something. Yeah.
Look at Waco, Texas. Look at Guyana with Jim Jones, not the rapper.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people pervert power. My second album was called Absolute Power. You got that shit over there. But when I was talking about absolute power, cult leader or not, I was talking about lyrically to be able to move people with song through shows and shit. Casey Mo.
The shit goes through the whole building.
You know what I'm saying?
My first, yeah.
That's I recognized after Angelic I had absolute power over people.
Is that why you named it that?
Yes, my
Got
nigga.
you.
You know, so I was doing shows and seeing that, holy shit, I'm doing Einstein like I am a Wizard of Oz fan. You know what I'm saying? Oh, roll. Oh, you know what I'm saying? The marchers, the Emerald City or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do K-C-Mo, roll. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was rolling on ecstasy, you know what I'm saying? So K-C-Mo, roll.
I used to listen to
you know
T9NE a lot on ecstasy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I started recognizing my power during Angelic touring, you know what I'm saying? So when it's time to do my second major album, I'm like, absolute power, man. And that's why I'm standing in front of a crowd.
With the spikes.
Yeah, and the crowd's behind me going crazy. Yeah. That's what I realized on Angelic, that I had absolute power, the power to move people with song, with vibe, with energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like telekinesis, but it's music and rhythm, you know what I'm saying? With harmony and octaves. Oh, man. It's the most beautiful job before streaming. Took all our money, you know what I'm saying? And,
I was like, well, you be streaming hella hard? I thought you meant
like not this
stream.
stream.
No, I got you. Before streaming took over.
This kind of streaming, fuck yeah. I'm talking about our music.
Getting streamed.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Make way less money off of that than
yeah.
physical.
The shit y'all doing, that's beautiful. Y'all getting bucks, nigga. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Saving people's lives. Look at your watch, my nigga. That's dope.
Thanks.
That's fucking dope.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you just got off a plane from overseas, motherfucker.
Shit's working.
You got shit you doing.
It's working. It's finally.
Yeah, it's working.
I'm excited.
That's a beautiful thing. That's the kind of streaming that I'm like, fuck yeah.
We're a two-man operation, completely independent.
Yeah, it's just us.
So. I'd appreciate that.
Fuck yeah, man.
How did you
watch, motherfucker?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Look at my watch.
It's a match,
I love the positivity coming out right now.
How did you, like, at such a young age, like in the late '90s, have the vision to start your own like label and not everybody's chasing these huge deals?
Because I had huge deals. '93, I got my first deal with Jimmy Jim and Trey Lewis. Perspective A&M, that didn't work. '97, I got my second deal with Quincy Jones and Queston Warner out here. Right. That didn't work, you know what I'm saying? '98, I got a deal with Interscope and J-Core. That fucking failed miserably. Never did put out any albums on none of those labels.
All just wasted your time, basically?
Yeah, man, just learning shit. And then in '98, I met my partner, Travis, in Kansas City. I was, you know, I had a big song, dun, 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 dun. TECH N9NE, you know what I'm saying? Planet Rock 2K.
I didn't mean to say it like that, but I hear it. It's kind of like
you got to.
reaction.
You have to. So, you know, I had that popping in Kansas City. I recorded it out here. Me and Don Juan recorded it out here. Polar Bear did the beat from Sweden. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Shout out to Polar Bear and shit like that. He said he still ain't got no money because we was doing shit. We was doing nigga shit for real. You know, I didn't know. Midwest Side, it was a hood label, you know what I'm saying, and never did the accounting, and Polar Bear never got paid, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up business, man. You know what I'm saying? We all lost on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? To where it's another motherfucker selling all these right now, and we don't get nothing.
Getting paid for it. That's
all three of these covers have
so
a different feel, too.
Yeah.
All three of these have a different feel than everything else after it.
Yeah, but I had that shit popping, you know what I'm saying? And I performed Planet Rock for this fashion show. Paradise Originals was having a fashion show, and they called me to do my song. You know what I'm saying? I had that song, and I had me and the Road Dogs had "Let's Get Fucked Up, Let's Get High, Let's Get Drunk, Let's Get Fucked Up. We got that weed that ain't no punk." You know what I'm saying? Like really blowing fucking Kansas City the fuck up.
Yeah.
Planet Rock come out, make that ass hop. Don't stop, down south, Yonkers, make the Planet Rock. Midwest, too much ass in one room. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a, boom. You know what I'm saying? They're like, we got this shit popping.
You are the biggest Tech N9ne fan I ever met.
Dude.
Let's go, dude.
Yes,
I'm trying to contain it. Like,
so, my partner Travis happened to be the one funding Paradise Originals.
oh, and he just said, well, I'm just gonna do it with me.
No. He was funding the fashion show and everything, and he saw and he knew about my music already. He was a fan about my music. So the day after I performed at the fashion show, George Forte, my family, he called me and said, "Hey man, our boss want to meet you." Your boss? What you mean? You know, the dude who puts up the money for us to do Paradise. His name is Travis. I said, "Let's roll. Come get me." He came and got me, took me out to Travis's house. We talked. Bam, nigga. You know what I'm
Strange
saying?
music?
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about all my labels and what I was connected to, you know what I'm saying? The Anthem, it just came out with Sway and King Tech, you know what I'm saying? With Eminem on it, RZA on it, Chino XL, Rest His Soul, Coogee Rap, Pharaoh Monch, you know what I'm saying?
Ridiculous.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? J.O.
Yeah.
Felony, everybody's on
Yeah.
that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, what I need to do, man? You want to do a label together? You know what I'm saying? You had all those failed deals. I'm like, hell yeah. And I got an idea too, because when I was here in 97 and I signed that deal with Quincy Jones, they hooked me up with a publishing company called Windswept Pacific. It's later turned into Bug or some shit. When they asked me what I wanted my name to be for my publishing company, I said EGN Arts Music. You know what I'm saying? EGN Arts, Entertainment Group 9 Music, you know what I'm saying? But when you read EGN Arts backwards, it says Strange. This is before I met Travis, this is in 97. So, you know what I'm saying? I've always been a fan of the Doors, you know what I'm saying?
I always wondered if it was a Jim Morrison thing.
Yeah, it was all Jim Morrison.
That's why I went to
That's why I went to Père Lachaise to his grave and told him thank you on camera and everything. Thank you for the inspiration because it saved my life. You know, me being a big Doors fan of Jim Morrison, Ray Manzarek, John Densmore, and Robbie Krieger.
All the band members?
Yeah. Their fusion of sounds, man, always made me feel like Dark Carnival-esque or some shit like that on some of the songs. So I was lucky enough, before Ray died, I was lucky enough to do Strange Days 2013 with the whole band, and I was out here in LA, and I was in there in the booths, and I looked out and I saw all the doors, and I was in the spot where Jim was. I just got this fear in my chest and like, holy shit, I'm right here. Fred Reck hooked it up, you know what I'm saying? Because he worked at their studio, you know what I'm saying? No. I was so happy in my stomach, but so nervous because they were all watching me, and I wrote the shit on the spot, so I'm reading it, you know what I'm saying? Just crazy that I told Travis when he asked me, do I want to have a label together? I said, yeah, I want it to be called Strange Music, man. And I want to take the snake from the rod of Asclepius. The rod of Asclepius is the things you see at the hospital, you know, the snake around the rod, you know what I'm saying? It symbolizes medicine. I want the snake to be the medicine. I want the bat wings to be nocturnal because the bat is nocturnal, you know what I'm saying? So we are the medicine to navigate through the darkness, you know what I'm saying? Strange music, you know what I mean? So that's what it means. The medicine to navigate through the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Because
I didn't know that.
If you're gonna navigate through the darkness, what's after that? It's the light. You know what I'm saying? So people saw the S and the M and the sadomasochism and all that kind of shit. They love to turn shit on the angels and call us the evil ones when they are the motherfucking what do you call it? Masters of confusion.
All sixes
authors
and
of confusion. I'm sorry. And you know, this Strange Music was born, man. So we solidified it in 99 and put our first album out, Angelic, in 2001, man. Said fuck the majors and fuck the industry, and boom, 25 years later, I'm sitting here and dope as usual, talking shit.
Let's go. Well,
with a Rolex on.
Let's go. What's up, guys? Taking a quick moment to talk about a few things our homies from Puffco sent us. This right here is the Puffco Pivot. It is on the go. It's portable. It's super cool. I've used it before. It's awesome. This right here is the hot knife. It makes everything about this process so much easier. This is the little stash carry. It's like matching the daybreak color right here. Every single thing that I possibly need fits in here. I was at the beach yesterday and this is all I took, and this. This right here is the Puffco Peak, the Daybreak Edition. This is the 3D XL. I just want to show you a few products because I think they're awesome. But now I want to get into this announcement. PuffCon announcement, guys. Last year was awesome. My first year going. This year, October 4th and 5th, 2 days, all right? PuffCon is 2 days, October 4th and 5th, 2025. The lineup this year is epic. One of our guests that we actually just had on, the headliner is Key Glock. That fool really does smoke. So I'm excited to see him perform. They got Eric Andre, got The Alchemist, they got Lo Russell, Reggie Watts, DJ Uncle Blazer. I just want to let you guys know, October 4th and 5th, I will see you at PuffCon. Why? Because I have a Push Trees booth, the first booth I've done in over 5 years. I'm very excited, guys. We're going to have a bunch of Push Trees gear, a bunch of new stuff, maybe some collabs are going to be dropping there. All I'm saying is shout out to Puffco. We really appreciate you guys. All these products are super dope, and I'm super excited about PuffCon. Thank you guys for giving me a couple moments of your time. Let's get back to the episode.
I'm about to fly home.
Good shit.
I got 1 day to prepare for my Hawaiian vacation with my family.
Oh, sick.
I leave on Sunday. So I get there tomorrow. I get there tonight, wake up tomorrow, do all the shopping I got to do in 1 day, then fly the fuck back out here to take 5 hours to fucking Hawaii. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Sounds badass. That
Sounds impossible, but
you'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Question, you just brought up Hawaii. Riot Maker. Did you really get banned from Honolulu for not
They
playing
wouldn't
shows?
For a long time we couldn't get shows. They said
That was just a lyric.
No, they said my music. The promoters were saying my music will have the townspeople unruly. He didn't say townspeople.
Bunch of Samoans gonna fight each other,
he
bro.
Said Samoans. Because most of them motherfuckers is Bloods too.
And they're big as shit.
And when I finally got my show down there at the Republic, there's a big club down there called the Republic, and everybody at the front door, all red Uso motherfuckers. I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Anything you need, Tech, man. We love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Riot Maker is why Big Uso, Dwayne Johnson, was a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
And then you guys made the song, what, 12 years later?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember he was like, my workout music, I Tech N9NE, and then I was like, oh,
Yes,
I like
sir.
The Rock way more.
Yes,
I remember
sir.
he came out like that. I'm like,
Yes, sir.
Oh, you listen
Riot
to
Maker
shit?
did it. Riot Maker did it because I told the story about the Samoans, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that, and how they said, but that first show in Honolulu at Republic, oh man, there was so much energy that I yelled, Riot Maker, and I cracked like Riot Maker. I was so hyped. Like, I finally got this show, you motherfuckers, thank you, you know.
It's the first rap show I've ever been to where, I remember I told you that grown man tried to fight me. I'm like, there's mosh pits here?
Yeah.
Fuck. That was the first show I ever went to. I'm like, I'm going to back up a little bit.
Yeah, you got to back up.
Back up. Let
If
you
you
guys
ain't
do your
trying to
thing.
bump into motherfuckers,
Let you do your thing.
it's going to start. It's going to start on Riot Maker. It's going to keep on going through straight out the gate.
Right
you know
at
what
the
I'm saying? Eba, Einstein, all that shit. All back to back. They ain't stopping.
Yeah, the first show I went is when you guys were dressed like the fucking Temptations. You, Cut Calhoun, Chris Calico, and
Yes.
you were doing a line like old school fucking Temptations dancing.
Yes, we was.
See, I knew it was. I knew that's what it was. I've been.
Yeah.
My favorite show I ever been to is when the one you were about to release KOD. You're like, I got some new shit, and you started rapping. You started rapping faster, and then the purple smoke started spinning around you faster.
Yes.
like a tornado. And
Yes,
I went,
sir.
who the fuck? I remember me and my homie G's like, this is it.
Yeah.
We found our fucking guy.
Yeah,
I've been to
man.
so many shows there, and I never seen anybody have a choreographed show.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
I went to Jacka, Nicotina, like they don't have choreographed shows. Those fools are high as fuck.
Yes, they
So
are.
when I went to go see him, like, oh, it's a show.
It's different.
It's not a rap show, it's a show.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people use face paint or costume to cover up the fact that they don't have skill. That's not the case with Tech N9NE. This is what I see of myself. I am the king, the clown, and the G. So I come out with a crown and do all the choppers and all the he's a mental giant and all that kind of shit, the king shit. Then after I do like 20 minutes of that, I go back, the intermission real quick for like a minute. I put on that motherfucking $9,000 fucking silicone mask with the glowing with the fucking automatic red nose and turn on the light and you know what I'm saying? And I do all the dark shit as the clown, and I do that shit for like 30 minutes and shit, and then I go back there, take my motherfucking mask off, and I come out as the G and do all the hits. Caribou, Dysfunctional, you know what I'm saying? Everybody But Me, Fragile, you know what I'm saying? Face Off, all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Planet Rock, It's Alive.
Yeah, I went to a show recently in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's never been. I'm like, oh, we're fucking.
Which one was it? Do you know?
It was the one you did at the Novo.
Oh, the Novo. That was a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 4 years ago, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Is it hard not to lose your voice when you're rapping your ass off like that for so long? Like,
well, I do tea, lemon, and honey. Well, decaffeinated tea. I cannot have caffeine. If I ingest caffeine, I will stay up for 3 days. And I need to sleep I cannot ingest any caffeine. I'm naturally caffeine. That's what that says to me. You know what I'm saying? I found out the hard way when Monster was sponsoring me.
oh shit.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? But what'd you ask me? What was it?
How do you not lose your voice?
Oh, how do I lose my voice? Yes. I drink the tea. I don't party after the shows because the next day I need my voice to be tip top to do that again. An hour and 45 minutes every night. And I'm like, on fucking E-Bar and up there yelling, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, areola. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's always funny to see that shit live.
Yeah.
One bitch always pulls her tits out.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. But, you know, I take care of my voice. I had a show last night and I'm still talking. You know what I'm saying? So I take care of my voice, try to keep it, that's my instrument. You know what I'm saying?
I know, I lose my shit. If I like yell or shout or something, it starts to go quick. So
I got the same woman for 11 years, November 12th will be 11 years. We got married in our 10th year last year in July. And I ain't out here eating pussies fucking my throat up. So I got one motherfucking pussy I eat. And I love it. And I eat it like I never had it before. Sorry, too much information. But I'm say that to say that I ain't out here reckless. Partying and
you're professional.
Putting my lips on everything, man. You know what I'm saying? My this is how I pay my everything.
Yeah.
So I remember Lady Gaga said, you know, they say, what do you do after the show? Do you go party? What do you do after such a big show? She said, like every mega star should do, sleep. I'm like, yeah.
Good answer.
You know what I'm saying? Go to fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't up freestyling with niggas all day. They want me to do tech. I want to bust something for you outside the bus. I can't do it right now, baby. Sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? They coming to me greet. Can I bust for you? I'm like, there's music playing, dude. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But some people, if they catch me at the right time, I let them rap for me. But
too sick.
I don't rap back with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I ain't, you know, Ritz and them, when they were first on tour with me, they were staying up all night rapping. And
he was outside the bus.
ISO them like,
so I met
man,
him.
what do you do for your voice? Not do what y'all niggas do every night. You know what I'm saying? Rapping with each other till 4 in the morning and shit.
You used to do, you have your years of that shit. It's like, why I keep doing it? Like, I know what it did.
But these are rappers that are put on the bus for the first time with each other and the skill, you know. I get why they doing it.
Yeah, they're hyped.
They playing beats and like, nigga, bust some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Play a group of B-boys and shit. Just like, what can you do?
It ain't nothing like having your full voice for a show. Ain't nothing like it. Fuck giving it away just to show your skill. Fuck that.
Play the album.
It's the big leagues, nigga.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's like an athlete being like kind of injured. Like the difference between your ankle being kind of rolled and not.
Right. Right.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck your Achilles up and shit and you heal. It ain't never the same when you come back.
They're not allowed to play in the off season. They got rules they follow and shit to stay
fools can't
put.
get on jet skis and shit? I didn't know any of this stuff.
Unhealthy tech, man. I tore both gastrocnemius muscles in my motherfucking calf on my right and my left on different tours. Like you be up there and you be jumping and step wrong into that. You feel something
on
go
stage.
Zip, and you be like, then you say it on. I think I did it, y'all. I think I fucked up. But I'm gonna keep on going. You know what I'm saying? I had 3 more shows for that tour. I had to do it on a slit gastrocnemius muscle.
Oh,
You know
I
what I'm
even think
saying?
about how'd you slip? Oh, running around on stage. Yep.
Yeah,
doing
man.
your shit.
And you're not stretching, and you're not doing anything. That shit pop on your ass.
We all think we're invincible. That's why I just started recently stretching. Like, I have to stretch now.
You gotta stretch.
I guess I do.
You gotta stretch.
Getting
bro.
older, man.
It's gonna fuck your shit up, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm an athlete out there, man. I can still break dance on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real.
I've seen it.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want none. You know what I'm saying?
Question real quick. After all the years of listening, I can tell you watch the fuck out of some movies.
Oh my God.
I mean, there's
I am
so
a
many
movie
quotes.
buff, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I just say I'm the cable guy without being a
You're
weirdo.
crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
That's
The
it.
whole-
That's the song. That's from old school. Yeah. I knew.
The whole crowd said
I already knew.
I choose things that people will recognize. You know what I'm saying?
And if you do recognize, like, that's why we're friends.
Yes, sir.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but when I say, some people miss, I'm a tippy tie on your cappy town. They don't know that's Pootie Tang. They don't know.
Oh, you're talking about Louis C.K. movie. Randomly enough, he wrote that shit.
no
Isn't
shit.
that
Tie on my
crazy?
cappy because what a time a tippy tie on your cappy town. You know what I'm saying? I make that shit rhyme. You know, a lot of young motherfuckers like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? What I was gonna say? He's like, I said something like, I got Bieber, feel a lot of booby, Dada Baba Shabaland, who can beat me? Not a man. That's fucking. I rhymed it, but
He's
it
trying to
was
be
Will Ferrell. You know what I'm saying? And when he was the candidate or something, he was like running for.
Oh, with Zach Galifianakis, that movie?
Yeah. And he said, "You want angry? I got Bieber, feel a lot of booby, Dada Baba Shabaland."
And you just rhymed it? How many,
could beat
like,
me? Not
five
a
people,
man.
like, I
Yeah.
think that's what this movie's from.
Yeah. I watch a lot of shit, man, and I throw shit out there to see if people catch it.
I love that. I
saying?
love the
I got a line on the first song on the birth 5816-4. It's called The Birth. I put a joke at the end of my song The Birth.
I just listened to it. What was I
I
missed it.
said bloodthirst hip hopper, the birth of a chopper, but I'm not Ecuadorian.
I heard that. I didn't get it.
Bloodthirst hip hopper. They said that they were about to have sex before she cut off his dick. You know what I'm saying? Like the birth of a chopper, but I'm not Ecuadorian. That's a Lorena Bobbitt joke.
Oh, when she cut his dick off?
Yeah.
That was a 1991 deep cut reference.
Bloodthirst hip hopper, the birth of a chopper, but I'm not Ecuadorian.
She
I'm
threw it in
talking-
the field, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's a
that was a
Lorena Bobbitt joke.
Deep cut. I didn't even
Because I'm a
get that
Midwest
one.
chopper, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get it.
Bloodthirst hip hopper, the birth of a chopper, but I'm not Ecuadorian, you know what I'm saying?
Don't cut my dick off.
Right. So that's a Lorena. Nobody will ever get it. It's just a joke. They'll probably get it now. Like he's fucking crazy. Black Walt, you know, he ENR'd the, you know, my brother, he ENR'd the whole fucking CD. So, I mean, you know, the album. He said, what does that mean, man? You know what I'm saying? I said, it's a Lorena Bobbitt joke. He's like, that don't belong in this song. Why would you? I said, man, I'm a clown, man. What the fuck? Come on, man. Let me live,
man.
Walt. Come on, man. He said, man, we trying to reach the demographic of the hood and shit. They ain't gonna know what the fuck that mean. That's the problem. You always saying shit that niggas don't be understanding what you're talking about. I'm like, well, it's just the last. This is the last thing of the
word.
song. Bloodthirst hip hop and the birth of a chopper, but I'm not Ecuadorian.
This fool uses no
You know what I'm
effects on his
saying?
voice and all.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just fucking him just doing shit.
Yeah. So I kept it, you know what I'm saying?
So I kept it.
Nobody ever is gonna get it until they watch this. You know?
I would have
Why would he do
never
that?
got it.
Nobody's gonna ever get
Wouldn't
that
have
one.
got it.
That's just far left. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking when I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Guess you're the
encrypted.
next to
You gotta-
Bobby then.
You gotta like get past all kinds of shit to even understand.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. And then go, oh, was he Ecuadorian?
No, it was she's Ecuadorian.
Oh, see, she's
the
Ecuadorian.
chopper.
Gotcha. See,
Bloodthirst of
you
a-
just explained it. I'm like,
Bloodthirst hip hopper, the birth of a chopper. She's the chopper. But she's Ecuadorian, but I'm not Ecuadorian, so I ain't chopping off dicks, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm chopping lyrics. Nigga.
Just to be clear.
in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
So I asked everybody this, and I got to ask you. I'll split it. What's your 3 favorite movies, man? No. If you had to, the 3 movies you could watch all the time. I don't like to say favorite anymore.
Halloween 2,
Damn.
John Carpenter, Carrie, Sissy Spacek,
That movie fucked me up.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Dennis Hopper.
Damn.
All horror.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I go, hey man, change this.
That's the first.
Hey man, change this.
Michael Myers, you know, and The Exorcist. Sorry.
You got
The
a face?
Exorcist is
Oh,
Exorcist is my lock screen. You know
No, you know
what I'm
you're a
saying?
fan when you go number 2 with Dennis Hopper. Like,
Yeah. My mom, my Christian mother, man, you know what I'm saying? She introduced me to the darkness, you know what I'm saying?
she showed you that?
Of course.
Oh wow, usually Christians like, don't bring it in.
I was born in '79. Not like this. She was a young mother. She got pregnant with me. I mean, she got pregnant while when she was 15. She had me when she was 16. I was born in '71. She took me to go see Carrie in '76.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Young mama.
Movie, man.
I know.
My mama showed me The Exorcist.
me
I was
up.
3 or 4.
All right. Okay. '78. John Carpenter was premiering Halloween in Kansas City at either, I think, the Empire or the Midland. I don't know. My mom took me. I remember walking out of the theater and I was so short, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at the lights going up the aisle and I hear the, I just got this feeling in me like, this is ominous, boy. I was like, why do I feel like this? You know what I'm saying? And hence I do psycho bitches later on in my life, you know what I'm saying? Just like she showed me the clowns at the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, and I was terrified. The Ararat Shrine Circus, I was terrified of clowns. I became the killer clown, yeah. You know, the scrubs that I wear on stage, you know what I'm saying? The hospital scrubs is from visiting her in psychiatric wards throughout my childhood because of her epilepsy. You know what I'm saying? So everything that my mom showed me, I applied to TECH N9NE, and it gave me the ammunition to be successful. My mom helped me, my Christian mother. She told me when I was younger, this Dracula toy I got you is no different from the G.I. Joe I got you or the Star Wars toys that I get you. They're all plastic. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can give them energy. You know what I'm saying? Creepy. Yeah. You can't. The mind is the most intricate of all computers. People have sleep paralysis and think that they've seen a ghost. You know what I'm saying? And the mind is the most intricate of all computers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had sleep paralysis?
We talked about it yesterday for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I did.
You feel like somebody's holding you down and you can't wake up.
Oh, I
and
woke
shit?
up with the blanket tied around my neck. And I thought someone was killing me.
Yeah. Sleep paralysis. And people think that it's a ghost.
Oh, I've seen the shadow where I wake up like, I can't move. What's a shadow next to me?
Exactly.
Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world.
Man.
Like someone broke in my shit. So the first thing I think.
So the mind is the most intricate of all computers. You can create heaven that doesn't go past your head, or you can create hell that doesn't go past your heels. That's too heavy for people. I don't want to admit it. But it's not up to me to tell people who they're going to see when they die. Who the fuck am I, man? So I'll never do that. I'm just telling you what I feel and what I know about myself. You can make heaven or you can make hell of your life with emotion and feelings. If you don't control your emotions, you can fuck up your life.
On all
You know what I'm saying? Totally. If you flip out one day here in this motherfucker, he's not gonna want you here no more, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all brothers and y'all can flip out and say, man, I'm sorry, I was drunk as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It won't happen again. But if it keeps on happening, you keep on having episodes, you're gonna say, hey, we gotta move your other brother in, man. You're fucking up, man. You're fucking up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you gotta control what people make you do, if people can make you do anything. But now with social media, everything is amplified. Everybody has comparisons. Ooh, they're doing this. Why can't we do this? Or fuck that, they doing that. I'm gonna go over there and pull up, and then it's, you know, sending out smoke signals, and people are gonna come and pull up, and ops and ba da ba ba ba. You know what I'm saying? Everything is amplified right now, man. You know what I'm saying? If people could just practice emotional intelligence, man, we will be further along.
100%.
And you won't fuck up your life. I just said on something the other day, emotions make you die sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For real.
No, it's true. How many videos you see of fools like a simple road rage, someone gets shot.
Yeah.
It's like, fool, you got somewhere to go, just go.
Yeah, and the whole life is over after that. You do something in 5 minutes to give you 50 years.
And I'm guilty of it. I've been in road rage where I lose my mind, like, who the fuck are you? And then after, what am I doing?
Yeah, and you got your family in the car and shit, and they looking at you scared and shit. Like,
Oh, I don't know about, I think I'll stop before that one.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I just throw the lighter, it pops, it scares everybody else in the car. I love seeing their face.
Yeah.
I stopped doing that shit, man. LA's a weird place.
It is.
It's a weird place. I only lose my mind.
I lived here. I've been coming here since '93. My first record deal in '97. I've been living in here. I moved here in '04. I moved back to Kansas City in '05. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
1 year out here?
Yeah, man.
What happened when you ran away? Like, what's that? Like
when I was 17?
Yeah, till then you like came out here. Like, what happened?
17, I ran away to my auntie Zita's house. You know what I'm saying? Away from my stepfather. And I started working on TECH N9NE. You know what I'm saying? 19, I moved in with Icy Rock. He started doing beats for me. We did some songs. He had friends that were signed to Perspective A&M, a R&B group called Low Key. Lance and Prof got my shit, played it for Jimmy and Terry. They signed me. That was my first deal. You know what I'm saying?
At 19?
In my 20s. Well, it was going into my 20s, you know what I'm saying? Early 20s. So that's how that jumped like that, you know what I'm saying? That's when I run away, but I forgot what I was
So where you're at now, you basically had put in your mind back then when you're like, all right, I'm just dedicating my life to TECH N9NE.
Yeah, man. My graduation day fell on the same day that I won a contest, a rap contest to open up for EPMD, and I chose the EPMD.
Oh, yeah.
High school graduation?
Yeah.
No, fuck
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's
So
when I
you
knew
knew
I
what it
said,
was.
okay, I gotta do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't even get my fucking diploma, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. There's no going back.
No. And I left school on the honor roll too.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you ran away and shit, you kept it together at school?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man. 17 is like your last year in school.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah. I got a question. Night and Day, I think that was the first song on was that Alpha Dog?
Night and
Right?
day. We what? Party, parlay. We party, hardy, 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 hardy. Chris Calico crazy on that shit.
100%. See, I don't have ADD, man. When someone says a word, I just say the whole shit in my head.
Yeah,
and just
man.
let it go.
Yeah, man.
All right, so it's normal.
Yeah.
All right.
Nick Cassavetes said him and his wife at the time went into, what was it called? Music. It was a music spot out here. It was big on Sunset. I forgot what it's called. And he said they were just picking up albums, and they picked up Absolute Power. And he's like, this guy is smart. And he contacted Strange Music and said he wanted me to help do, his movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, put music to his music, too, you know what I'm saying? And Aaron Zigman was already doing it, you know what I'm saying? A big composer guy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he called me in to put my music to his movie. He already had Caribou Lou in there. He already had Slither in there, you know what I'm saying? But just think, he said he went and got Absolute Power. But we were in Ever Ready time.
3 years later. 4 years later.
06, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 06, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I already got these songs in the movie, you know what I'm saying? But I got Absolute Power, and he's like, you was crazy. I said, I got albums way after that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I just remember I heard it at the end of the movie and I go, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because underground fan, like you hear an underground
Yes.
artist on anything, like,
Yes.
this is my shit now. I
Yes.
fuck with you guys. I didn't listen to a mainstream till 2013.
That version
You know?
is only on the movie. I tried to get it for Ever Ready, but the producer, Mateo, he wanted too much money or something, so we had to redo the beat differently.
Really?
That
I didn't even
version
notice that.
on the movie, so tribal. That's why 7 had to go boom, 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 give it a total different thing, but the same kind of movement.
Didn't even notice.
Nigga, the one Mateo did, party, hardy, hard. We did that shit out here, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like really going, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that version is fucking killer. 7 really did a really good job, but that original is the one, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
even
God,
notice.
it's so tribal, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had it somewhere, man. It's just super mean. Boom, the rappers on commission. Oh my God. Why'd you have to remind me of that at the end of the movie? You know what I'm saying? It's the last thing you hear after you say Johnny True Love gets caught in Paris or something or whatever the fuck he was. It's that. You know,
I love the
immediately.
movie. And then the starter goes, no fucking way.
Yeah, man.
Because
that was the big break for me.
It was right. It was like,
yeah.
All right, just getting out of high school. I'm like, on a movie.
Yeah,
that's it. It's cause we're fans. Like we're hyped when you do shit. I'm hyped when I saw Monsters. Fucking energy. I'm hyped when you got Murs on the fucking label.
Yeah.
Like I'm juiced about this shit because
yeah.
I know it's getting bigger. And as a fan, I got hella strange music memorabilia in my fucking house,
Yes,
man.
yes.
You already know. I don't know how many of your posters are all over my fucking house,
Right.
framed up. When you used to sign everyone, you
think-
probably still do, but I remember I got. I'm like, this is a real signature.
Yeah,
frame
man.
that bitch. It's been framed since 2018 or 2008.
Just think, man. We've been trying to get music and movies for so long, man. When I got on this gang related soundtrack with DEATHROW, Suge remastered the record to put my song on there, Questions, I thought that Questions was gonna be in the movie, so all the hood came to see our song in the movie and it wasn't in there. I'm like, damn, it's just on the album. Okay, fuck it. We on the album though, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, it's
went
sick as
3
fuck.
times platinum, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, so from 98, we have been trying. So just imagine after 2006, Nick Cassavetes, the motherfucker who wrote The Notebook and Face Off and all that kind of shit, says he wants me to do his movie. You know what I'm saying? That was a big, I came out here to LA, he gave me the hard drive, this big ass thing I had to get back to Kansas City.
Damn, on the plane, a big ass brick.
Yeah, man, this big ass fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? This machine with this big multi-million-dollar movie with Justin Timberlake in it and got Bruce Willis and Sharon Stone and nigga, I'm like, Emil Hirsch, nigga, like what? Okay, take this back home with you. Get with your studio and let me see what you could do. I took the job. I don't know how to fucking...
We'll figure it out though.
Yeah.
QD3 told me, Tech, it's Pro Tools. When you get back to your town, trust me, you're gonna love it. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? And I got to the airport and they say, sir, you gotta take that through the belt. I'm like, I'm not taking this. If you fucking zap this somehow, you're gonna have to pay millions. You know what I'm saying? So they let me take it around, you know what I'm saying?
This
I'm
big
like,
black
didn't know,
box that
you know
could be a
what I'm
bomb. Right. Tech N9NE said it's not a bomb, man.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming.
It was white. It was a white big
I'm
ass hard
assuming it's
drive.
big
You know what I'm saying?
brick.
It was big, man. It was big. You know what I'm saying? And I got it back home. This is before we had Strange Music, Land Studios. We're still going to Chapman on 17th and Wyandotte, downtown Kansas City. And me and Rob Rebeck and Chris Calico, man, we set that shit up. The SMPTE time code, the numbers on it, and we creating music and putting it in there, man. And
I didn't realize you guys did the whole movie.
no, we didn't. We did a lot of it.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Aaron Zigman, he was hating on us. He's like, when we were doing the song Night and Day with his producer, Mateo, he was in the house like, I've been working with Nick since The Notebook, so I do all of his stuff. You guys would probably have a few songs in there. He's being a bitch for real, you know what I'm saying? But I'm Angel Baby, so I'm like, no worries, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Chris
move on.
Calico sitting over there like, this motherfucker. And he kept doing it. He like, Nick is my best friend. I don't know why he called you guys. I guess he just loves you guys' music, and maybe you'll have 1 or 2 songs in there. And after he said it like 4 or 5 times, Chris said, like, Calico said, hey man, I know we in your house, but you keep talking, I'm gonna fuck you up. So I'm gonna fuck you up. I said, come on, Chris, let's go outside. And we had to leave.
For sure. No, I get why you pissed off though.
We had to leave. So when it came time, we already had our songs in the movie and everything. He was gonna be the last say. So he took some of our shit out, you know what I'm saying, and kept some in there. He kept Slither in there. He kept Carabulu in the fight scene at the party. He kept Scatterman and Snug Brim's song in there at the pool scene. And of course, Mateo, his producer, Aaron Zigman's producer at the time, he was a nigga that did the beat, the mean ass tribal beat to Night and Day. So I recorded it out here, you know what I'm saying, right over the hill or some shit, wherever the fuck it was. And when it came out, it was a big thing, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing Ever Ready. So I was like, I want this song for Ever Ready. I want Night and Day. So he's like, he wanted too much money, and
that's why he had to redo the whole.
you know what I'm saying?
Complications of money, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But that motherfucking original, it's tribal. Sometimes I just watch the movies, go to the
Just
end
to
of
go
it
to that?
to hear it, because I can't never find it on YouTube like the original. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
surprised you don't have your own. So that's the wild thing to hear.
You know what I'm saying?
was
We
all
didn't
like-
keep anything once, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, it's yours now.
Yeah. We
Totally
didn't keep
get it.
anything, you know what I'm saying? And plus, Aaron Zigman was being a bitch, so he kind of took it out of our hands at the end when Chris Calico threatened him in his own house.
Well, if you started off with, it's like saying, with all due respect, like, I know we're in your house. That's like, you should know that you're being a bitch.
Right.
If someone respectfully says, I'm going to fuck you up.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right.
I got a quick question. You mentioned the death row era. Were you homies with Tupac at all?
Yeah, I mean, not homies, but I met him in Atlanta at Jack the Rapper convention in '92. Then I came out here in '93, got my first record deal with Jimmy Tim and Terry Lewis, and they took me to my first night here. They took me to this place. It was a comedy club / club, you know what I'm saying? And starts off with comedy, and then it turns into a nightclub. You know, it's called the Shiznit. It was kind of funny. I walked in. Tupac with his whole clique, Mo Preem, everybody had bitches and everything. And I walked up, what's up, brothers? Good to see you again. That whole summer we kicked it, '93. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking the same bitches and everything.
Oh, shit.
Then we ended up having the same producer, QD3. So in '96, before he died, you know, so we was already talking, me and QD3 and Pac, and he was like, Pac, really want to get you on something, you know what I'm saying? See if I can work on something, you know? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. This going to be a big thing for Tech N9ne. Tech N9ne and Tupac. In '96, nigga, you know what I'm saying? He already did Juice, he was already, you know. He died in '96.
Yeah.
Q3 called me 2 weeks later and said, hey, we found that song, man. You still want to do it with Pac? I'm like, come on, man. He sent it to me. We did Thugs Get Lonely too. The sample with the Prince sample, that's why it never came out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was my time with Tupac, you know?
Damn.
And is that the party you saying you and Chris Tucker couldn't get in because of ball caps and dollar bills?
Yeah.
All right, see? I've been listening to this shit for so long. I'm like, oh, is that from this?
You heard of Tech, what you heard of Tech? He's like the best. He built this rap in the Midwestern and he be busting like boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah. Cursed. That's cursed. That's old Tech N9ne.
Shit's hard.
Holy shit. That's the beginning Tech N9ne.
Yeah, the fucking verse
Cursed.
is hard.
Jesus.
Do you have any sort of remedies for writer's block or being block creativity?
Yes, I do. I don't believe in it. I never believe it. That's why I have so many. That's why 5816 is my 26th fucking LP. You know what I'm saying? Because I always said that the cure to writer's block is to read some shit or go out and have something happen to your ass in life. Go live life. I write my life. So people say, when you ever going to stop rapping? I'm like, whenever my life stops.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's all experience.
Experience.
Yeah.
And we share it with each other, experiences. I love to hear Jay-Z talk because he's talking about experiences of a billionaire. I mean, we all want to get there somehow, you know? It's like, damn, did you hear what he said? What's that to something to a motherfucker like me, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in Paris. I'm like, Jesus.
50 grand to a motherfucker like
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I want to get there.
Yeah, man, we listen to that shit, let them talk your shit.
Is there any books or anything you listen to that really like motivated you or you learned something from?
Behold a Pale Horse back in the day. Message to the Black Man back in the day. Some celestial shit. I forgot it was a blue book. You know what I'm saying? The Bible, the Quran.
Did you read The Secret?
The what?
The Secret?
The Secret, yes. Back in the day.
Sounds
yes.
like I could tell by how you're talking.
Yes. And Think and Grow Rich. You know, shit like that, man.
Yeah.
I read The Outsiders, man.
Yeah.
That's one of the few ones I got, man.
Yeah.
I always like to get suggestions from people that like to listen to like smart people to further themselves or put that out.
We
to
get
the
that a
audience.
lot here, if you
Yeah.
notice that. Like
We get a lot of
Jeezy, remember?
successful people.
Yeah,
that-
he's like,
I can't remember the last time I read a book. I read a lot of shit, but just purchasing a book and taking time because I'm always writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of what I found over the years in my past is what I work with today. And now with Google and all that kind of shit, you can get information a different way. You know what I'm saying? Or you can read books a different way or read something a different way because of technology.
Yeah.
So I'm always searching for more. I'm always searching for more knowledge and who got it.
How does it go when you go to write a song? What's the process?
Get the beat first. I used to write without the beat because I had no beats. And then I go in there and say, this is what I got, and we make the beat around it, you know what I'm saying? Now I have the luxury of having multiple producers. So they send me shit and I hear a pulse that's undeniable. Like if Bob sends me a beat and says this type of shit to make the hood go crazy, I'm like, damn, that shit hard, nigga. I'm gonna write, I'm gonna write some shit to it, you know what I'm saying? Saturday morning, I ain't gotta work. Last night's show sold a lot of merch. They say it at every show, you know what I'm saying? I didn't write it like that. They just happen because it's simple, you know what I'm saying? The more simple, the more people can say it, you know. My left stroke just went viral, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. But I'm blessed enough to have multiple producers to send me pulses that lead me in a direction, and then I listen to the beat, and if the beat says something sad, I'll write a sad story. You know, had to let the song cry. You know, you gotta do shit and tell stories. You know, you'll know when it's time to party. You'll know when it's time to bang. You'll know when it's time to have sex. You'll know when it's time to fucking lyrical acrobatics. You know, Fred Astaire on a set of stairs with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fred Astaire on a set of stairs.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tap dancing on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I did on NF's track Trust. You know what I'm saying? I'm tap dancing on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I never heard anyone describe it like that before.
That bring that lingua, vexing, leaving the love regular rapper resting, bruh. This is what I give it, such an incredible wicked rush, a vivid gush of poetical livid stuff to rid its gruff, so I better go rip it rough and I lit it up. That's tap dancing. That's Fred Astaire.
It's the rhyme patterns are so like, it's like ABC, ABC,
That's
ABC,
where you saw
all
tap
the way
dancing.
down.
It's the quick pop. Is that what you call it, tap?
Yeah, man.
Motherfuckers are good,
So,
good with music, man.
What I do is I write in 4-bar segments. You know what I'm saying? And I wait and I study the 4 bars, and then I'll turn the beat on with my other phone, you know what I'm saying, hooked up to my pill, and I take my dictaphone recorder and I say that shit, and I fuck up, I push erase, I rewind it and take it back and do it till I get it perfect, and I listen to it.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, I usually get up and like, holy shit, I got the first 4 bars, you know what I'm saying? Then I work on the second 4 bars.
Just
I do the same thing.
That's literally how the Paul McCartney said they do that shit.
Yep.
The Beatles, that's exactly how they write their music.
So are you done with the song usually by the time you first sit down to write it?
Nah, sometimes it comes out like really fast, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might take me 30 minutes. Sometimes it might take me an hour. YODA took me 3 days on that tour.
Oh, wow.
Because I was talking like Yoda. A Jedi Skywalker is. You know what I'm saying? I had to talk like Yoda throughout the whole 3 verses. Broke I am. I'm like, shit, why did I do this to myself?
You have to forget grammar and shit.
Because Yoda will talk like that, but he don't have to rhyme, my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why, okay.
Broke I am. Equivalent to a whopping 20 tons of pure dope, my gems. Have your ramen ticket revoked, I can.
This was a trick.
In front of a really starving killer goat white stand. You know what I'm saying?
How did I not put this together, man? I was this shit not even an hour ago, and I'm like,
Be the best I will. Him that want to test I kill. In the projects I'm still
Come on.
you're a
really
monster,
ill.
bro.
I feel giving vent my skills. You can say all that shit backwards. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Broke I am broke.
When you were rhyming backwards and shit, that's like another level of like when this fool's rapping backwards.
Yes, man. And some people in the comments are getting it. Like, holy shit, Tech rap this whole shit like Yoda backwards. Man, it was the worst idea I ever had, but it turned out beautiful, man. I done it. 3 fucking 16-bar verses.
3 days. So that's a long time, bro.
I think it's 16. Maybe they're 12. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But when you're rapping double time, it's double anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's a good point. Yeah. All your
Yoda.
songs are double the length of a regular
Yes.
rapper song.
yes, man.
Killer's
Not
2
even consider
discs.
that.
It's a double disc album,
Yes,
man.
my only one.
That's a fat fucking album.
But
too.
Yoda was the hardest one. It took me 3 days. I do one verse and my brain will be so fucked up, and I was during the Falling in Reverse tour, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this
You
after I
toured
get
with
off
Falling
stage.
Reverse.
Yeah, last
Those
year.
are hard as hell.
Yeah.
I like them.
And I go back on tour with them early August, you know what I'm saying? With Slaughter to Prevail. And
Let's go.
Rage War. And,
just saw them, brother.
Hollywood Undead, and you know what I'm saying? A couple of Sleep Theory is going, you know what I'm saying? somebody else, I forgot. And then after that, I go on the Thuggish Ruggish Mafia tour with Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3-6 Mafia.
Too fucking sick.
Thuggish Ruggish Mafia tour.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, why would you want to do everything else of your life? This is your fucking rock star. Like, yeah, I want to do the big shit with your favorite artists.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
Sir.
Oh,
yes,
come
sir.
on, man.
But it took me 3 days after I got through writing the first verse. I had to rest because that's hella brain work.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing "Broke I Am" in the first verse, the second verse has to be another way of doing it, and the third verse got to be a different way. Rap back and forth with me, Damon and Mario.
Gotcha.
Full of bangers and dangers, a lot of slanging, some ganging, some banging, the barrio. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked
Just
up.
hard, man. Even you're like, it's just hard. I'm so happy to hear that, though. You're a human. You're a human being, bro. Because when I'm listening to shit, I'm like, how the fuck did he do that shit?
Killed it, the faster rhyme did. Keeping it rough with aggression, the asinine kid. Take everything down to your last, the rhyme biz. An overcomer, a winner, and master 9 is. Holy fuck. That's fucked up. Killed it, the faster rhyme did. The faster rhyme did kill it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when you did B-Boy and that whole verse is with bees, I couldn't believe that. That's like V for Vendetta. Like, damn, this fool's fucking a vigilante with this shit. It reminded me of V for Vendetta straight up.
Yeah.
The whole way through.
Yes, sir. That was
Papoose used to do that shit back in the day. Remember that?
Yeah, I know. But YODA was indeed the hardest song I've written in a long time, man.
Well, good to hear. That shit dropped today.
Yeah,
today,
man,
guys.
It did. And people won't recognize it if they're just listening because how I'm flowing. Killed it, the faster rhyme did. Keeping it rough with aggression, the asinine kid. Take everything down to your life, the rhyme biz, and overcomer, a winner, and master 9 is. I get green like YODA. I'll green in my soda. I'll protect my YODA. I'm a Tech N9NE loader, bitch. I flow, I meditate. You know what I'm saying? He's dope, man. I like it.
It's like 34 tracks on the album, is it?
Nah, it looks that way because of the skits.
Oh, and it's hearing. So I've been a fan for a long time. Hearing your child as a grown up, that fucking made me feel so old today.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir.
Because I remember when you had the Rain with your daughter on Ever Ready. I'm like, how old is she now?
Aaliyah's about to be 31, and Rain is
31.
About to be 26. Yep. Donnie is 30.
I'm fucking old, man.
Yeah, man. How you think I feel?
I get it. You're the dad. It's different.
I got my stepdaughter on there because I married her mama, Isabella. She's on there. And then I got my 2-year-old. She said Tech N9NE for the first time on the phone with me while I was on the Falling in Reverse tour. And I happened to call her to get the skit. And I got all that wonderful shit from Alina. She said, Tech N9NE. I'm like, oh my God. I love you. And then she said, I love you. She said it back.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, fuck, I got a lot of
She
good
dropped a
shit.
verse right afterward.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so as a fan, to start off this album with a skit from your child that's a grown up, blew my fucking mind, man.
Yeah.
It really did, because since I was a child, but listen, man, so it's cool to hear.
Yes, sir.
And that's how you started it off.
To put my kids throughout the whole record, man, made it way personal because it's already personal because of all the stories are real, no fluff, you know what I'm saying? I told it verbatim. All that shit, even the nice one, you know what I'm saying? The big movie on the album, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a real story that I never told anybody, you know, some racial shit going on, all kind of shit, man. Just really personal shit. And then you throw your kids on top of it, which was Black Walt's idea as well, you know what I'm saying? And it made it super personal. And by the looks of the comments that I've seen this morning, people really dig that I gave them something of this caliber, this late, this far into my career and discography. Something I've never done before. An album with all me on the verses, never done before. An album, there's one producer, did all 17 tracks, Jay Peasy, you know what I'm sizzling. The album where it's all in chronological order, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, then out. And then, after the last song, This I Know, strange music, I put J6's because J6's took place 2 years after I ran away from 5816. So I put it there just in case people want me to keep going with the story, with the Tech N9NE story.
Oh, like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, like I won the contest. I didn't walk across the stage at my graduation. I chose the rap stage. Now, because the The rhyme ends with, I wanted to open up for EPMD at Kemper Arena. That fell on my graduation day, so rap was meant for the Nina. 91, what I had on my feet was real fancy and hip. The same year, MJ won his first championship in J6s. You know what I'm saying? That's how I ended it. You know what I'm saying? Like, MJ probably look at them shoes like good luck too, because he won his first championship. I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? As I'm writing it, I'm like, I thought about it and I Googled it and I'm like, holy fuck. Because they were good luck shoes to me, because I escaped a drug bust in the first verse. You know what I'm saying? Up in the attic. Got the fuck up out of there the next morning. Second verse, I escaped in J6s. I'm wearing these. Second verse, I'm fucking hearing my neighbor getting her ass beat by her dude, and next time he came over, I said, we're gonna go down there with my TECH N9NE that I got for my 21st birthday from my auntie, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna put some lead in this nigga's ass for beating up Mimi like that. So I get down there, and it's one of my road dog niggas that I grew up with. I'm like, what are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here, police gonna come. Didn't make it okay, he was beating her ass, but I didn't have to kill him.
Yeah.
My J6s, you know what I'm saying? Thank God it was somebody I knew. Still, not thank God that she was getting beat, but thank God I didn't have to kill nobody for a woman that was getting beat. That's the second verse. And then I won something for the very first time in my life, having bad luck all these years, and I win a rap contest that happens to fall on my graduation day. What do you think I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? My J6s, man. And that's why I put it at the end right there, because if I wanted to keep going, if this album really does what people say it's gonna do and what I think it can do, I can keep going with the TECH N9NE story, you know what I'm saying, of me moving in with Icy Rock, me getting a deal with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the shit that happened out here in LA with me and TUPAC and fucking the same Gallo wine bitch, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. All that shit, I can talk about all that shit I never talked about. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to.
As fans, we're literally just watching it happen, and this is like the book, the autobiography.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But
from the outside perspective, because I know you're the biggest TECH N9NE fan.
Yeah.
But being someone that's not you, from the outside perspective, fuck yeah, it's like your autobiography.
Right, man.
Just came out today.
Right, it did. I'm happy, and I'm gonna sleep like a motherfucker on that plane.
Question: you've always been like, well, the industry is punk's absolute power. You've always been kind of battling up like. You guys know I'm the hardest. Well, you know I'm the hardest, but exactly, the lyric. Then you put out, years later, after you're already getting success, you put Crybaby on there.
Yes, I did.
And you're talking about the same shit, but basically like other rappers, like, I'm still harder than you, even though you're mainstream rappers and look at my crowd. Right? I know what you're saying. Like, I get it.
Yes.
And then, have you seen that change? Because I've seen you do, I follow your shit. You're the least underground artist, biggest independent rapper in the world. So it's not like you can be like, I am mainstream because I'm so big, but I'm underground because I'm not your mainstream. It's hard to put a line.
It is, because my underground ass always step into the mainstream just to show motherfuckers like,
and then recede back.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Hood Go Crazy is platinum. You know what I'm saying? Fragile is platinum. You know what I'm saying? Everybody but me. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps going. Dysfunctional is gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Beast is platinum or gold. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Caribou is platinum without video and radio. So is Dysfunctional. You know
without there you go. Without
video or radio. You know what I'm saying?
Caribou dropped a while back.
I'm always gonna be this guy that's independent, and with being independent, using my own money, they want to keep it underground, but TECH N9NE is a mainstream sensation because everybody in the mainstream are aware of the boogeyman. They are aware of the boogeyman and they love me.
Is that what you call it, the boogeyman on that?
Yeah.
All right. A boogeyman to everyone
because
else.
They talk about me at labels for all these times. Like, you see what they doing over this motherfucker? But they don't never see me at the BET Awards, the MTV Awards, the Hip Hop Awards. But when I step out somewhere where everybody is like a Super Bowl or something, like, TECH, oh my God, you're like a fucking ghost. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I saw you at the top of the Chiefs shit.
Yeah.
Blew my fuck. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I went, I hope they fucking win today, dude. Like, that shit make...
Yes.
It's those wins when you're an underground fan, you see that shit, like, fucking, you get just as hyped like it's you.
Yes, sir.
So I hope you do it bigger and better next time.
Man.
Every time, dude.
I'm going to keep on rising, man. I'm going to keep on rising. When you're going to look up one day, I'm going to have an actual Air Technician Jordan watch.
I don't not see it happen. So I
Watch.
remember you did an interview a long time ago. I buy J's now that I got money because I never had money.
Exactly.
That's Jeebus was doing the same. My homie started collecting because we heard you say that shit. He's like,
Yeah.
I've always wanted J. And he's got a collection.
Yeah,
bro.
yes.
Like we used to travel everywhere you were at in California just to go. Like I promise. Like
That's wonderful, man.
it's just. You know, and then life happens. I'm like, oh, you're here. I'm older now. Can we go to the? That's why I went to the one in LA.
Yeah.
It's like anytime you can see someone you like, I suggest you guys go see because you never know if you're not gonna be able to go next time, or
Right.
they're not. Well, if they're not here next, I missed Led Zeppelin's last tour. I missed Madonna's last tour.
Damn.
I'm tripping.
I think I might have missed Elton John's or Billy Joel's.
Oh, his last one, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Certain people that I want to catch, you know what I'm saying? I got to see Outkast, though, out here in San Bernardino. I opened up for him out here, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day. Hush that fuck. I got to see that shit.
Sick
Live.
as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're still a fan at the end of the day. Like you're still like I started doing stand up recently. I've been doing a lot of shows and shit. I'll stay the whole time and just watch from the side because I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait to watch this shit no matter what. Like so you like hearing you're a fan of that shit is I mean we all fall, but to see it in person, I'm hyped. I'm happy,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
It's not
I'm a fan of music, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe that there should be no barriers, even though man creates barrier and culture and what certain colored people should listen to. You know what I'm saying? And I've always felt like music should be integrated always to put people together, to bring people together that wouldn't necessarily be together. And music does that. Music brings them to the concert together. And I was on the Sprite Liquid Mix tour with Jay-Z and 311 and Hooba Stank and Nappy Roots and NERD in 2002. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. I saw Jigga, and who I'm willing with what? My nigga. You look and everybody's white, you be like, what the fuck? Nigga's gonna get it right. Bitch better get it right. And everybody was cool, you know, so I'm like, damn. You know what I'm
people
saying?
together, man.
Yeah. Bringing people together, man. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt like it should not be divisive. You know, when they listen to my metal and rock shit with Corey Taylor and, you know, like
Slipknot.
Wither, you know what I'm saying? Slipknot, yeah, or me with Serge Tonkin of System of a Down, or me with JD from Korn, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to turn. In the comments, they always say, I love how it doesn't sound forced. Tech N9ne shit sounds natural. I'm like, because it's always been there since Tormented, that first song on Angelic. Hip hop. We took that from Joski Love. She's my girl. We just made it sound creepy, like
It definitely sounded fucking
one for the devil, two for my God. Father, please forgive me while I rock this broad torment. I've been loving coochie since it was invented. Ask me, does it get me? Yes, it does. Feels lovely. You know what I'm saying? We
can't not just keep singing
that's
these
hip
shits.
hop. My girl with rock guitar. You know what I'm saying? It's been there since the beginning. Then Riot Maker comes, you know what I'm saying? And this shit just keeps coming. And I do it when it sounds like it needs it and it sounds like it'll fit. Not with everything,
Of course.
but with certain beats, I'm like, yeah.
yeah, some artists have
I
done
need
that.
live drums on this. I need electric guitar on this. Yes, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I need a violin on this. You know what I'm saying? Just like I bring fucking like musicians in, dude. Choirs, all that shit.
Well, like you said, with the Doors.
Yeah.
You could have just did a sample, been easy,
Right.
rapped over it,
Nah.
been done.
Got them motherfuckers in the
nah.
studio doing it live, homeboy.
Have you met like another rapper this whole time that you're like, this motherfucker is as passionate and as like has the attention to detail that I do with my shit?
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas out there. Look at Eminem. If you talk to Eminem, he gonna be the same way about his music. Watch.
Okay.
You talk to Wayne, it's gonna be the same thing about his music, but a lot more calm. You know what I'm saying? His demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Tyler the Creator, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you talk to that nigga about his music, he know. He's the motherfucker. Ain't nobody fucking with me.
Yeah.
That's the hip hop spirit.
Were you in the studio with Eminem?
No. He sent that. I sent my verse to him, and he sent that shit back. I sent him 16 bars. He came back with 38.
Oh,
like,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that nigga went crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's people out there that's passionate about their music, man. You know what I'm saying? If you talk to Travis Scott, he's like, my shit get motherfuckers going. You know what I'm saying? He knows. You know what I'm saying? He knows.
It's good to know.
Motherfuckers gonna rage. You know what I'm saying?
There's a level between like over arrogant cockiness and knowing you're the shit.
Yeah, but
totally.
you know, that's me. That's so passionate about my craft because I created Tech N9NE to be the complete technique of rhyme. That's what my name means.
It's not a
technique
gun.
number 9.
Yeah,
And
people
number
think it's
9
a
is the
gun.
number of completion. You know what I'm saying? Like 9 months completes a pregnancy. A cat has 9 lives. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
You know, everything after 9 is double and triple. You know what I'm saying? There's
Like
nothing that's like it. You know
numerology
what I'm
type
saying?
shit?
Yeah, numerology. You know, so I am the complete technique of rhyme. I wanted Tech N9NE to be the MC that can adjust to any musical situation. You know what I'm sizzling? That's why you hear me on a song with Gary Clark Jr. called No Gun Control. It's on some bluesy shit, but it's got hip hop mixed with it. I do music with elite artistry, and that does not close out genres.
It's not limited.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Jelly Roll got a fucking platinum song, Creature, with Chris Calico. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him running around. The demon screaming in the distance. Who makes such a humbling sound? The monster that's outside my window. I can't do how I do it. He like family to me now. That nigga Jelly Roll crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's some country shit. It's
Yeah,
platinum.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't
I'm on
matter.
there rapping. I'm not a sadist, no, but I'm hated so. My religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created more creatures I like when I heat up the mic. I'm greater than night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness, I'm blinded, I'm sparked and shined it. They find it, cause mine is whoa. I'm doing Tech N9NE, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
same shit.
Yeah,
it's just
nigga.
a little spin.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like the adaptiveness. Like, how can I bleed into this while being me? at the same
Yeah,
time?
man.
Do
You
you
know
find
what I'm
like the
saying?
cadence first and then put words to it?
No. The beat is moving. The beat is telling me exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? How much I can do and how much to keep out of it. And don't
Gotcha. Let
don't
it
turn it into
breathe.
Midwest
Let it-
choppers, but you
Yeah,
can still,
yeah.
my religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and then I made it grow. I'm bouncing. Boom.
Yeah,
But if it just beats a bit of biggest beats and then I made it flow. That's how I hear it. When I spray this flow, I created more creatures I like when I heat up the mic. I'm greater than night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness, I'm blinded. I sparked it and shined it. They find it, cause mine is whoa. Cause the beat is moving like that.
Yeah, yeah.
For that they label me and demon seed. Wanna disable, need to see them bleed, hinder me fatally and see them grieve. No, you would not believe the creature inside me if you deceived. Khalees was alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking busting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm singing, I'm bouncing, I'm tap dancing on niggas, all kind of shit. Fred Astaire on a set of stairs.
So when you say tap dance, you just like this one's tap dance because it's like this. This one's like a saxophone because it's smooth. This
Yeah.
one's it's like an instrument.
Exactly.
Basically.
I'm a percussionist. I'm a lyrical percussionist. All my shit is percussive. Like,
Like an instrument.
follow me all around the planet. I run the gamut of
Exactly.
psychology. They can never manage me. Do damage with no apology. Pick 'em up and panic a little manic. Cause I gotta be frantic. I'm a jump cause I'm a naughty. Got with the tracker like I'm good with the mama. Cause I'm a papa. You know what I'm saying? That's the bongos, motherfucker. That's percussive. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be a drummer when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't have no money, so I'm beating on my chest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To rap and beating on a lunch table and shit, you know what I'm saying? Learn that shit from my uncles and my mama and them at the table eating and shit, you know what I'm saying? How to keep rhythm and all that kind of shit. So and then I'm a B-boy on top of it, so I'm popping. Follow me all around the planet. I run a gamut on psychology. They can never manage me. Do damage with no apology. It's hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's percussive.
I don't think a guest has ever got me so hyped
Come
up
on.
about shit I already know. About shit that I already listened to. Fuck.
Yeah. Percussive MC.
We've had a lot of music people on, but
Nobody's
that's
ever fucking got
talked
into their
about
own
it
shit like this, bro. We
Oh.
interview everybody. And no one's ever like, yeah, I love my own shit. I love this, dude.
Yeah. I'm a big Tech N9NE fan. I'm the biggest all over the world. They can't beat me. You know what I'm saying? The fans can't beat me. I'm like, dude, I
I'm
love
in
that
here.
you're a big fan, But you don't know this shit like I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know where this came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever do that to him, though. I always show much love, but I am the biggest Tech N9ne
You're the
fan.
only one that can do these director's cuts of like,
Of your own.
let me circle this the fuck back around for you.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Will you ever drop 151 pineapple juice and caribou as a drink?
We were doing it with Outlaw Spirits. They sent me, test drinks, you know what I'm saying? And I still have them in my fucking cupboard. They're old as fuck. I can't drink them now, but back when I was drinking, you know what I'm saying? I was like, we were about to do it with the people down at Sturgis, you know what I'm saying? Outlaw Spirits, you know what I'm saying? They do Full Throttle Saloon. I usually perform down there, and Jackal and all the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And Michael, they were actually mixing the drink, and they sent me some samples, and they shit burnt down.
Oh.
They built it back up, and we never started back.
Damn.
So we did the beer instead, because Boulevard Brewing Company came with the idea, like, what if we did a caribou beer, like a Boulou beer, like that has, beer, but pineapple and coconut taste. And I'm like, let's go. And I went down there, I tasted it, I'm like, holy fuck. We just released it again like a couple weeks ago, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so yeah, all right.
Good shit.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and then it was Mountain Dew and vodka's the new shit.
Yeah, that was Super Dew. That was something.
Super Dew, that's what's cool. I drank it a lot, man. You have a very big influence of us.
It works.
And then lemon Sprite and Hennessy.
KCT.
There we go.
Yeah, man.
I've ordered all these at bars.
Yeah, man.
Every one of these, they always look at me like, that's what you want?
But the ones that I make are like no other. I know how to make the caribou to where she could drink 10 of them motherfuckers, and she won't feel it until it hits her. You know what I'm saying?
The creeper.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mainly pineapple, but it creeps.
Yeah, there's 151 in that drink, and Malibu rum. So you gotta be careful. The pineapple is strong, you know what I'm saying? So it'll cover it up.
Hiding it.
I know how to hide it, but it's still potent. So you're drinking two of them, like, let me have another one. Like, dude, you're gonna feel that second one. Even if it's in a little cup, you know what I'm saying? I can make caribou to this day for you for your parties.
Damn.
Sounds fucking
Somebody got
close.
us like that, but it was mushrooms and a butterscotch.
That's
Oh
right.
my God.
On the show. Like, don't worry, it won't hit you that hard. I'm sitting here.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that when it hits you so hard and you don't think you're gonna trip that hard?
And I was during the show, I was like, have I been talking?
Boy,
Did I say something?
I took some, not too long ago, I took some, it was like we were microdosing some chocolate mushrooms or some shit, and I got some from my boy in, Arizona, and I took a whole bar, my nigga. And we were watching Malignant.
Oh, God.
Oh, and it fucked me up, man. I mean, it fucked me up so bad that I had to watch it the next day to see if it was fucked up, and it was. You know what other movie just did me like that? When I was microdosing, me and my lady went up to, recently, me and my wife, we went up to Chicago just for a day, just to go to a spa. You know what I'm saying? This place called Air, A-R-I-A-I-R-E, Air. It's like bathhouse and shit. They have like hot springs or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Cool shit.
You know what I'm
Adult
saying?
shit.
And then you get in the cold plunge if you want to, and then the hot and the cold, you know what I'm saying? We did that. So afterwards, we was like, okay, it's a Lupe Fiasco show. We can go there, but it's going to be Tech N9ne out. She said, why don't we just go to the movies? So we took the motherfucking shit, and I went to go see Smile 2. Oh my God. Nigga, that shit is so freaky. Have y'all seen Smile 2?
I don't watch scary movies, man.
Y'all don't?
I saw the
It's the
first
shit.
one.
I don't like, I always say, like, I'll just walk through a bad neighborhood.
You got
if
a
I wanna
lady?
Be scared, bro.
You got a lady?
She loves that shit.
That's what I'm saying. You supposed to take her.
Nah, she goes to the best friend that loves horror. I'm like, oh, I'm going to sit here and
You're
laugh.
supposed to take her.
I'll just do this the whole
At
time.
least go see Sinners with her. God damn.
I'll watch Sinners.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was going to be a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
That's so scary, man.
So, but Smile 2. God damn.
Yeah, that's Jack Nicholson's kid, man.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice that until
After
afterwards.
you hear it, you're like, oh,
and
how
I
did
saw him
not
and
see
he's
it?
smiling and shit. Dude.
He's got that shiny
On
face.
microdose?
Oh shit.
Mushrooms? Dude, I had to go to, I never get up at a scary movie to go use the restroom. I said, okay, it shit hit me so hard. I said, I gotta go to the restroom. So usually when I'm microdosing mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to the stall, and I've been riding the stall for decades. You know what I'm saying? With real mushrooms back in the day too. Like you get in the stall and it looks like you're going on an elevator. You know what I'm saying? It's moving like you're like whoa.
Oh, you get the wave, and you can't piss right?
Yeah. But it seems like you're going down, like whoa, like you're riding it for real. It's fucking fun as fuck. So I came back in the theater, and I so high I couldn't find my wife. So we were like sitting in the middle. I passed the middle and went to the very front. I'm looking. I heard somebody go, "Hey!" And I looked back. She said, "Come here." I'm like, "Oh." I said, "You changed your clothes." She said, "No, it's cold in here. I put my coat over me." I thought it was another woman. I'm like, I went there. I'm like, "Oh shit, that's another bitch." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going straight.
Damn.
She said, "Hey, come here. You're embarrassing me. Come on." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Damn." So, watch the movie. I'm fucked up. The way it ends and everything, it's fucked up, dude. It starts off fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. Have you seen it, brother?
Bad one.
You haven't?
No, it's great.
It's fucking great. So, I get out of the movie. I'm fucked up. The whole time it's these like 7 black kids that are sitting in front of us. They laughing and shit. I'm high as fuck. I ain't even tripping. I'm just tripping off the movie, you know? So I come out of the bathroom and they say, I'm in Chicago late at night. You know what I'm saying? Like Chi-Town, nigga, like CHIRAQ. You know, with my wife.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
off mushrooms.
No security, no nothing. You know, we just in the town, just fucking off, you know? And one of the black dudes said, "Hey man, you TECH N9NE, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was high as fuck. And they say, "Man, can we get a picture, man? Damn, we knew that was you, man. You passed us in the movie and came back." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Yeah, that was me, man." You know, I'm trying to cover it up. And I tried to say, I was sitting behind y'all the whole time, and Drool just said, "I was sitting behind you." They standing around me. I'm sitting around you the whole time. I'm like, "Oh shit, they're gonna see me." I'm that high. I slobbered my nigga in front of all these little boys. So I don't even know if they knew I was high. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drooled. I was like, I sitting behind you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Here's the picture. Who's gonna take it? I was fucked up. I was so embarrassed. They probably looking at it like we knew that nigga was high. You know
They
what
got
I'm
a good
saying?
story though.
Woo!
Nobody believes it.
Woo.
I saw TECH N9NE. I think he was fucked up.
They caught me at the movies after midnight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, that's a story forever for them.
CHIRAQ, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Black teenagers, you know what I'm saying? They seen me, you know what I'm saying? Like, they waited outside where my wife was, you know what I'm saying? Outside in the lobby, like, TECH N9NE, right? We know we ain't tripping. Like,
I'm tripping, fucker.
I'm tripping like a motherfucker.
You motherfuckers real?
Woo! I just saw that movie. That movie's fucked up. It's a mind fuck, and I relate to it because it's about an artist, you know, a singer. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know nothing about it. I just know everybody's creepy as fuck in the previous one. Like, oh, get away from me, dude.
Because you don't want to watch this one if you don't like scary movies. It's freaky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I also like home invasion movies or horror movies. That's the shit I don't watch.
You know, this smile thing makes you kill yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh.
The way, I'm just telling you, the new scary movies, the new horror movies are anting it up because they know they gotta outdo the next.
Yeah.
That last Evil Dead with in the fucking apartment with the mama on the wall, like and all that kind of. I'm like, damn.
Like Bruce Campbell Evil Dead?
Yeah, and I'm talking about it's been new Evil Deads coming out. You know what I'm saying? And all of them been really good, man.
Really?
Really good.
I'll watch some Bruce
Still
Campbell
Sam
shit.
Raimi though. Still Sam Raimi.
Same director?
Yeah, Sam Raimi. He started with, you know, Evil Dead, but now he does Spider-Man and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam Raimi, you know what I'm saying? Dope.
Because Evil Dead's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the kind of shit. I'll watch some horror shit. I'm like,
Evil Dead 1 is not funny.
it's not. It scared the shit out of me. Dead
Evil
by
Dead
Dawn.
2, Evil Dead 2 gets a little zany.
Yeah, it starts
But it's still
versions.
good. You know what I'm saying? He's
Fighting his own. Yeah.
Give me back my hat, ha. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then Army of Darkness, I didn't fuck with because it's super zany.
I
But
loved it.
but later on, I was always talking shit like I don't fuck with Army of Darkness, but lately I've been going back to it like,
good,
nah,
dude.
man, it's still a part of the franchise.
It is.
But then they start making new ones, man. You know what I'm saying?
The show now. Oof.
Yeah, the show's dope
getting-
too.
it's
You know what I'm
getting
saying?
crazy.
But the 2 new movies they came out with, you know what I'm saying, really good, man. That last one with the mom and shit in in the apartment building and shit, man. It's fucked up.
I'll check that out because I didn't know they make new Evil Dead movies.
Oh, it's fucked up. It's good. It's good. All the new movies like The Substance and all that kind of shit, all the crazy.
I watched that.
They
That
fucking
was sick.
anteing up, my nigga. It's like it's gonna get fucked up. Like the latest
Terrorizer?
Terrifier. Terrifier. Like Art the Clown. God damn. They break all the fucking rules in the first scene because you don't kill kids, right? Shit.
First scene?
Shit. The first scene. Santa Claus Terrifier, nigga. Sorry. You know, spoiler alert, nigga. We in there fucking on mushrooms too. You know, me and my bodyguard at the time. You know what I'm saying? E.
Protect me,
not
man.
not mugs, but E was there, and we on fucking mushrooms, and we're laughing at it every time they kill somebody like Art, but everybody else is leaving.
It's that bad?
Yeah.
All right, I might have to watch this shit.
Nah,
Like
you
this.
don't want to watch Terrifier if you don't like scary movies.
Then I'll just watch Smile one.
It's gory as fuck. Smile is fucked up.
I'll watch that.
Don't be high or nothing, man. It's gonna fuck you up.
I'm always high.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck you up. It's a mind fuck.
All right.
We gotta get him to the airport.
Yeah, no, he's gotta go.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but 5816 Forest.
Yes, it is. It's out
Drops
right
today.
now, man. You know what I'm saying? New video. You know what I'm saying? YODA featuring Lil Wayne on the hook. Everybody like, he don't got no verse. Pay attention, motherfuckers. It's my origin story. How can Lil Wayne be in my origin story? It's on the hook only. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of stories. All of them are real. Beautiful album. It's gonna last forever. The legacy of TECH N9NE continues.
We appreciate you
Appreciate you,
coming
man.
through. We're the last stop on a long ass stretch.
Yes,
You kept
yes,
the energy
yes, yes,
going.
yes.
Yeah,
Came
thank
through,
you,
finished
man.
that bitch
Yes.
strong.
Yes.
Appreciate you, yeah.
Thank you, man.
From Marty, TECH N9NE, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This has been Dope as Usual podcast. Hyped as hell to finally say these words.
This is
but
TECH N9NE on the Dope as Usual podcast, man, for the first time, man. It won't be the last time. Dope as usual, and I'm dope as usual on this motherfucking podcast because my new album is dope. TECH N9NE.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's wrap it up. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Good shit,
Thank you
guys.
guys. Thank you for being here. Have a dope ass day.
That was fun.
Thanks for
fucking
being here,
shit.
man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got some shit nobody else got. I'll tell you that.
Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. But if you want to see more content, check out dopeasusualpodcast.com/unrestricted. Also, you can check us out in the App Store. Dope as Usual Podcast. We have our own app. Unrestricted is uncensored, ad-free, weekly, bonus content, BTS, there's photo shoots in there, a bunch of stuff that we cannot show on YouTube. When you become an unrestricted member, every single Monday, there's a bonus episode with Marty and I. We can play music, show clips that would get us banned here. There's a forum, so we talk directly to people and answer their questions. But thank you so much for supporting. For everyone on the unrestricted membership, we appreciate you. So go ahead and check it out, dopeasusualpodcast.com, or click the little link above, and that's going to take you directly to it.